Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Melody Makers Live. We are looking at space today, and I am dressed up as a friendly alien. So the topic today is space and all things space. So today we're going to do our normal singing session. Then we are going to do our story, our craft, and then we're going to do a play idea. Feed the chickens, hopefully, except that it is pouring down with rain. And then we will do our last music and movement session. So welcome to my home. My name is Alison. And we're trying to fix it so that we can see the comments. We're just going to have to do it on phone. We'll have to speak to a techie and see if they can help us. So welcome, everybody. I know Mike Burke is there, I think. And Abigail's just going to find out who's there. My eyes are dropping down already. So good morning. I hope you're dressed up, ready for space. And there's some space men and space women out there. Perhaps some astronauts, perhaps some aliens. If not, don't worry. You can still join in the fun. So let's see what Melody is up to. Unfortunately, Melody couldn't find a costume today. Here she comes. Stop laughing at me, Melody. No, Melody. She says I look really funny. She likes it though. That's good. She says she might try my hairstyle later. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Yes, we better get on. So, Melody is teaching us how to be grateful. So we have our gratefulness tree. And on our gratefulness tree, we learn to say thank you for things that we have got rather than moan about things that we haven't got. So on our gratefulness tree today, we would like to be grateful for, here it comes. Oh, let me introduce to you our other space buddy. It is
Buzz Lightyear.
That's right, Melody. It's Buzz Lightyear. She's laughing at both of us now. She's laughing at you as well.
Melody, that's not nice.
So on our gratefulness tree, we have got stars and planets. How grateful we are that they shine at night and twinkle, and the moon, which gives us light. We love the stars and the moon. So we're going to put that on the gratefulness tree. So our wish cup. So all the things that we can't do now, things that we would like to do. So let's have a think. Have you had a thought what you'd like to do in the wish cup? Would you like to tell us? Melody would like to go on one of those big telescopes to see the stars. But we couldn't remember what it was called. So we do need your help. One of those big telescopes. Mm-hmm. She says she thinks there's one nearby. I think you're quite right. So that is what we're going to try and find out when we get out of lockdown. Yay! Right, so I think it might be some time for some space songs. But before we do that, we're just going to find out who is on. Oh, let me get my glasses. Aliens do need glasses. Right, so we have got Laura and Molly. Good morning. We've got Lisa and Struan. Good morning. That's all so far. So if you want to let her know who's on, we will call you out after the next song. Good morning, everybody. Right, we're going to do 5 little aliens jumping on the bed. So are you ready? Are your mums and dads ready? Are your grandma and grandpas ready? Everybody jump up. It's time to do some exercise. Let me get my guitar. Put it over my eyes. Are we ready? Can you just help me with my strap, Buzz Lightyear? Thank you. She's too busy laughing at me. All right. Yeah, that's great. Right, aliens, off we go. We need 5 aliens. 5 little aliens jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more aliens jumping on the bed. Right, we had 5 aliens. One's jumped off. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 aliens. Are you ready to jump? 4 little aliens jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more aliens jumping on the bed. We had 4 aliens. aliens. One alien's jumped off. How many aliens have we got left? 1, 2, 3 aliens. That's right. 3 little aliens jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mummy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more aliens jumping on the bed. Right, we had 3 aliens. One's fallen off. How many have we got left? Good counting, it's 2. 2 little aliens jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Ow! Mummy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more aliens jumping on the bed. We had 2 aliens. 1 jumped off. How many aliens have we got left?
1.
Yeah, well done, Abby. 1 little alien jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mummy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more aliens jumping on the bed. Well done. We had 1. He's fallen off. There's none left. Right, I'm ready to do a shout out. So let's see who else is there. Charlene, good morning. Kat and Rowan, Rocket Man Rowan. Nice to see you, Rocket Man Rowan. Sasha and Zion, good morning. Jade, nice to see you. Katie, Leanne, Theo, Joy and Hosea, nice to see you. Andy Sherwin, good morning. Melissa and Rosie, Gracie, Holly and Granny. Good morning, Granny. We love it when Grannies come and join us. Right, what's next? We will do a song about, it is about a rocket at the end, but it's all about lots of other modes of transport. We're going to do Down at the Station. I'm just going to move you forward slightly so you can see more of us. That's it, already. Down at the station, early in the morning, see all the chuffer trains standing in a row. Have you got your train arms? Shh. Along came a driver, puts on her hat. Put the driver's hat on the train, driver, and ooh, 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 and off we go. Right, next we're going to go down to the bus depot. Down at the bus depot early in the morning, see all the buses standing in a row. Along comes the driver, the bus driver puts on his hat and ready to beat that horn. Beep, 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 and off we go. Right, where should we go next? We'll go to the stables. Down at the stables early in the morning, see all the ponies standing in a row. Along comes a rider, don't forget your safety hat, puts on her hat, and trick trot, and off we go. Where should we go next? I think we will go to the bike shed. Down at the bike shed early in the morning, see all the bicycles standing in a row. Along comes a rider, puts on his helmet, keep safe, and pedal, pedal, and off we go. Right, we're going to go down to the Space Centre. Down at the Space Centre early in the morning, see all the rockets standing in a row. Along comes an astronaut, puts on her helmet. Click it. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, blast off! And off we go. Right, we're going to do that last one again. If you miss your blast off, now is your chance to jump so high. See how Mummy and Daddy and Granny's, how high they can jump. Are we ready? Down at the space station early in the morning, see all the rockets standing in a row. Are you standing tall? Along comes an astronaut, puts on her helmet. Ready, hands up high. 3, 2, 1, blast off! And off we go. into space. Can you see those stars? Can you see the moon? Wow. Right, can you see those stars? We will do Twinkle Twinkle in a minute, but we're just going to say hello. Good morning. Where did we get to? Catherine and Ava. Good morning. Marcus, good morning. Jacqueline and Ava. Oh, Ava's watching. Sam, good morning. Shafina. Good morning from B and Amy. Morning, Paul, Zico and Pam. Shannon. Marcus, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Tim and Charlotte Jones, good morning. Let's do Twinkle Twinkle. Now we're up in the stars. Can you see all those stars? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's do it again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Right, let's do the cheeky version. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar, my dad drives a rusty car. Start the engine, pull the choke, and off we go in a puff of smoke. Right, we did Dad's. We need to do Mum's next. Twinkle, twinkle, chocolate bar, my mum drives a rusty car. Start the engine, pull the choke, and off we go in a puff of smoke. Right, if you've got a streamer or a sock or a hanky or a tea towel, we're going to do the men in a flying saucer. So we're going to get our streamers. Oh, mine's attached to a lot of things. Right, are ready? We've got would you like to show them again? We've got our spacemen, 5 little men in a flying saucer. So I think Abby is going to do the counting on this one.
Yes.
Ready? Get your socks or your streamers round your head. Come on. Mums and dads, get that sock round your head. 5 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Don't forget your whoosh. We're going to practice that one more time. I saw some mums and dads forgetting their whooshes. So bend your knees and whoosh! As high as you can. Did you just hit the ceiling? Oh, she just snapped the stick. Ready? We had 5. One's gone whoosh. We have. Come on, Abigail, you're doing the men. Which one's got?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
4 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Right, good whooshing, everybody. You remembered that time?
So we had 4. Now we've got 1, 2, 3.
3! 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Right, we had 3. How many have we got left?
We had 3. Now we've got 1, 2.
2! 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Right, ready to count again?
We had 2. Then we take away 1. And we just got 1 left.
1!
One little man in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight. So one man,
Ready to do your last wish, and whoosh! Up into space. Can you jump so high into space? No, neither can I. It's a very long way. Right, I know I'm an alien, but I have got a head, and I have got shoulders, and I have got my knees, and I have my toes. What song are we going to be singing? That's right. Let's see how fast Buzz Lightyear can be.
super fast.
Right, can you beat Buzz Lightyear? That's the question this morning. Get your hands ready. We'll start off slowly to practice.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Right, a little bit faster.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Right, a little bit faster.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Right, here it comes really tricky. We're going to go even faster. Get your fingers ready.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Well done, good singing. Brilliant, well done everybody. Right, it is time for our story. Then we're going to do our craft. Then we will go feed the chickens if it stops raining. And then we will do our last music and movement session. Let's see who is there.
Where you got to? Just go down.
Laura Rose. Have we done Laura Rose?
Go from Isabel.
Isabel and Clara. Good morning, and Lisa. Mia, good morning. Carol Rhodes, it's fine to be late. It's nice to see you. Ray. It's nice to see you, Ray. And Kath. I presume. You're all having a good time, although it's raining outside. From our home to your home. If you don't know my name's Alison. This is Abigail. We're here not to entertain, but to facilitate you singing. And we're going to do some more music and movement later. But first, we're going to do a story. Ooh. Then we're going to show you some crafts that you could do today. Very simple ones. So let's put my guitar down and move over to the story table. Right, we've got a small book to read to you today. So I hope you can see it because it belongs to a rocket. Look. Rockets are so fun to play with. This one's fun because it's got magnets, look. And it all goes together with the magnets. All right, let's put it back again and read the story. Here we are. Can you see all those aliens like me? I think I look a bit like this one. Aliens are not real. Do you know what is higher than the sky? Have you ever been that high? Have you jumped as high as the sky? Can you touch the clouds? Me neither. It is very dark. It is called space. You need a rocket to get to space. That's why we've got a rocket. Do you have one? Before you go to space, there are some things that you need to know. In space, everything floats around. Nothing stays down on the ground. Space is big and it's far away. It takes a long time to explore. By the time you get home, you'll have grown some more. Look, here he is measuring. Look how fast he's grown up in his little space suit. The final thing you must know is do not look for a UFO because aliens are not real. Some say they are red with spikes. Some say they are green with stripes. But we know that aliens are not real. Get your suitcase. Say goodbye. It's time to go. Are you ready to fly? 3, 2, 1. Blast up! Off we go into space. 8 planets spin around the sun. We will visit only one. Let us land on planet Mars. Some say that's where the alien are. Here we are. For those of you that are older, there's Mercury and Venus. There's Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. We're going to go to Mars. Here we are, landing on Mars. Hooray, we're here. Let's go and explore. Are those green marks on the ground? They look like slimy footprints, but no one is around. Some say that they are silly and cheeky. Others say they are naughty and sneaky. But we know aliens are not real. What are those? They're funny looking clothes. Some say they have just one eye. Some say they are rather shy, but we know aliens are not real. What's that on the rock? It looks like a gooey cup of tea. Can you see it? It's made of green slime. Who would drink that? Certainly not me. Some say they like to play with toys. Some say they make a lot of noise. But we know aliens are not real. Look at the pictures on the wall. Can you see who that might be? Look who's in the toy box. There's not dolls. Do you think aliens are not real? Sadly, it's time to go. There are 6 other planets to explore. So fly your rocket to the other planets. Just remember one important thing. Aliens are not real. Oh, can we see all these aliens? There's some in the rock. There's some hiding behind there, look. Blue ones and green ones. There's some over this page too. Oh, it says, welcome to Mars. I can see some more aliens. Can you see some more aliens over the book? Oh my goodness, we've got some more aliens. Aliens are real. I'm an alien. I must be real. Right, let's go and see what craft we are doing today. And it does involve, yes, our favourite toilet roll. Right, we said aliens not real, but I have 2 aliens to show you. But before we do that, I'm going to show you how the eggheads are doing. So we planted these eggheads with cressing. Here's, oh, they're stuck in the box. Her face is nearly gone, look. Her hair is still growing. This one has nearly stopped growing now. I must put in some more water. But this one looks like Marcus Frost. Look at that. Look how big that hair is. Woohoo! And the sunflower's doing well too. Look, here are sunflowers. Look how far they've grown in just a week. So here are our aliens. Number 1 alien. And a green alien. They're so easy to do, but so fun. So all you need is, of course, a toilet roll. Let me tip you forward a little bit so you can see better. A bit of a toilet roll. Then you wrap the paper up in the toilet roll. Oh, I think we're doing the green one. Then anything. These are actually snowflakes from Christmas. And I've taken the middles out and stuck them on. I've stuck the snowflakes there so you can see. 2 pipe cleaners, 2 eyes stapled on top, and a pair of big feet. That's all you need. I've also made a rocket as well, which you can easily do out of toilet paper. So if you haven't got a rocket, this is a good play idea today. Make your own rocket. I've done 2 toilet rolls in here to make it taller. But 1 would be enough. And it's even got a little spaceman looking out of the window. So that's another thing that you could make. What are you doing, Abigail? I'm just going to see if I can get
I'm making a rocket picture. So just going to do a rocket with some stars. So I just cut out an oval shape and stuck it onto the paper.
cut out a triangle, cut out some sides. It's easy to just cut out lots of different shapes and then put them together. So I'm just going to stick these together to make the fire, and then we should have a rocket. So with rockets and stars, you can use glitter. That's if you agree with glitter. I know it's not very good environmentally friendly, so we don't encourage it. But the stars are quite easy to cut out. I found it easy if you fold paper lots and lots of times and then cut out one star, you have lots of stars underneath. And don't be too precise about stars. I quite like them when they're wonky. They look a bit more handmade, don't they? Rather than measuring them out. Stars are quite difficult to do. So you can either paint your toilet roll, or you can just stick. This is how I found it easier to do for the aliens. Just stick your paper and wrap it round. Roll it up. There you are. Then all we need is 2 eyes. I'll draw them on later. Get my pipe cleaner. Stick on my stickers. Put my feet on. And here we have Mr. Alien. So I'll put it on Facebook as usual so you can have a closer look and see how we've made. This one's got 1 eye and pom-poms instead. Can you see? And round the back I've attached an arm. Right, now it's very rainy out there. We will do a very brief feeding the chickens. How's you doing with this rocket?
Yes, that, and then I'll just stick some stars on. Or you can always draw the stars if you're struggling to cut them.
There we go.
Right.
We'll feed the chickens from the door, I think, today. Although they might not come because chickens don't like rain. Oh, the rocket. Let's have a look. Pippa doesn't mind rain. Chickens! Chickens!
I haven't got shoes.
Right, let me take you to see them. I'll swap you. She hasn't got any shoes on. There we go. Someone's being very noisy over there. Some of them are coming. Some of them don't mind the rain. I think they must be hungry. They have eaten breakfast this morning. Yes, William? Right, let's go and do our last singing session. We've got some good ones. Oh, we haven't shown you our play idea today. Here it is behind us. We have made a rocket. So can you see the door at the bottom? This is really easy to make. Some windows out of paper plates and a bucket on the top. So there is our rocket. Nice rocket for an alien to travel in. Woohoo! Right, let's do our last singing session. Just let Pippa in. Off we go. See if we haven't got so many spaces, but we are going to do Superman, and I know how much you love Superman. So I'm sorry if it's on a YouTube, sometimes they take the sounds off, but we are going to do Superman. So, are you ready?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
Clap your hands! That's it! Oh, my ears have got one.
Sleep!
Sleep!
Wave your hand!
Everybody wave! one. We do like that one. Right. We're going to do some train songs, but I mean, she's coming around the mountain. It could be anything. It could be a spaceship, couldn't it?
A mountain on the moon.
A mountain on the moon. Right, we like this one. Are you ready? Make sure you've got plenty of space. Make sure Mum and Dad are joining in. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Yeehaw! She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Right, we'll be singing, singing, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Right, we're going to be clapping our hands. She'll be clapping her hands when she comes. She'll be clapping her hands when she comes. She'll be clapping her hands, clapping her hands, clapping her hands when she comes. Singing, singing, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. She'll be jumping up and down. She'll be jumping up and down when she comes. She'll be jumping up and down when she comes. She'll be jumping up and down, jumping up and down, jumping up and down when she comes. Sing it! Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. She'll be twirling around. She'll be twirling around when she comes. She'll be twirling around when she comes. She'll be twirling around, twirling around, twirling around when she comes. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. She'll be bobbing up and down when she comes. She'll be bobbing up and down when she comes. She'll be bobbing up and down, bobbing up and down, bobbing up and down when she comes. Right, last time! Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! Singing aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, yeehaw! I'm sure that's what aliens say, isn't it? They go right, we'll do runaway train. So we're going to start off very slowly. You will need your train arms. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. She blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. She blew. The runaway train came down the track, a whistle wide and a throttle back, and she blew, 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 blew. Woo! Right, a little bit faster. The runaway train came down the track and she blew, she blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew, she blew. The runaway train came down the track, a whistle wide and a throttle back, she blew, 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 blew. Woo! Don't forget to ring that bell up. A little bit faster! The runaway train came down the track and she blew. She blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. She blew. The runaway train came down the track, whistle wide and paddle back. She blew, 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 blew. Woo! Are you ready? Really, really fast! Take a deep breath in. And the runaway train came down the track and she blew. She blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. She blew. The runaway train came down the track. Put the brakes on! Well done, everybody. Right, we're going to do Ring a Ring of Roses. I don't know why, I just fancied it. So we're going to do it. Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies. A tissue, we all fall down. Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, catching fishes for my tea, with a 1, a 2, and a 3. Do it once more. Ring a roses, a bucket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, catching fishes for my tea, with a 1, a 2, and a 3. Did anybody notice how Abigail was sneezing into her hands? What are you meant to do, Abigail, when you
wash
sneeze?
my hands into your elbow.
Do you want to show everybody? Achoo! That's right, when you sneeze or cough, achoo! So do you want to go wash your hands?
Yeah.
You're going to just go wash your hands. Right. It is time for Sleeping Bunnies. Well, do you know what we haven't done though, Abigail?
What?
We haven't done the stick song.
Well, let's do the stick song.
Let's do the stick song, then we'll do
my
Sleeping
word.
Bunnies. Everybody get your sticks ready.
Sounds a bit crazy.
How can we not do the stick song? Everybody got your sticks, or your spoons, or your fingers, or your hands? Off we go.
Now pick up your sticks, or if you don't have any sticks, clap your hands instead.
Sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to the music, music, music. Our sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to the music, music, music.
Ready to go up? Really high to the sky, to the moon and back.
Up,
Can you reach the moon?
Yes.
And to the floor, back to the earth. That's where we live.
down,
Can you do it on the earth?
down,
Now to the
now
sides.
Left, left,
Good. Can you wiggle your hips as well?
left,
Good exercises for your core muscles.
right, right.
Now we're going to go to the
Right,
front.
right. Now
So
front,
if you were driving a spacecraft, you would need to run all these directions to reach Mars.
front,
You.
front
And
and
right, front and
back. Now sing.
Sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to the music, music,
Kick your
music.
legs.
Now kick your legs as high as you can.
Kick,
That's it, kick them up.
kick,
That's it.
I know
Kick
you're
them
tired,
high.
but kick them high.
kick,
Good exercise for today. Make you feel so much better. Get some blood pumping around your body.
now sing.
Sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go.
Well
We
done.
shake our hips and tap our sticks to the music, music, music.
Very good. Well done. Now it's time for Sleeping Bunnies. Everybody fast asleep. Are you ready? Abby's fast asleep. Are you all fast asleep? That's it. Everybody on the floor. See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still. Are they ill? I think Pippa wants to play. Wake up, little bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Right, we're going to be aliens. So whatever you decide an alien's going to be, we will see. Are you ready? All the aliens fast asleep? See the little aliens sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so
See the little crocodile sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill?
Wake up, little crocodiles! You ready?
Yes.
Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, 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 snap.
Oh! Did you just bite my eye?
Yeah.
We haven't got crocodiles on Mars. I don't know what a crocodile is. Right. Is it green like me? It's time to row our boats. We'll row our boats very quickly. Then we'll do our music sessions. We'll get some instruments out.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream.
Very good.
Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to and fro. Splish, splash, splish, splash, over the side we go.
Right, we're going to do our instrument song. So if you want to get yourself a saucepan or a Tupperware, or I'll show you what we've got today. Abby's going to use a saucepan and a wooden spoon. And I've taken 2 lids off our biscuit tins. I've got some little cymbals. So that's what I'm going to use, but I'm going to be very careful with them because I don't want them to spoil. So, are we ready?
We can clap our hands, we can jump up and down, stamp our feet and make a joyful sound. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with
Turn
me.
around and shout! Yay! And back again!
We can march like soldiers, we can stand like trees, put our hands on our heads and bend our knees. 'Cause we're the melody makers, melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with
Turn
me.
around and shout! Yay!
We can clap our hands, we can jump up and down, stomp our feet and make a joyful sound. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. We're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. The melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me.
Hey! Well done. Right, we can do our other instrument one. Don't forget, we start low and then we go to the top and then we shout makers! It'll be alright, we'll get there.
Melody,
And a bit higher.
melody, melody,
Makers!
We are the melody makers.
Yeah!
We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the tambourine. Melody, melody, melody. we love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us clap our hands. Melody, melody, melody. We are the melody makers, yeah! And we love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the drums. Melody, melody, melody. We are the melody makers, yeah! And we love to sing our song. And we love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the xylophone. Melody, melody, melody.
Makers! Well done. Right. Don't forget to show us any pictures of you dressed up. Don't forget to show us any pictures of the crafts you've done. We love to see your pictures. We will see you next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. I can't remember what the topic is off my head, but I will let you know what the topics are for tomorrow. So if you want to dress up like us, you can do. Fantastic. So have you got your hands ready? Hands on hips first.
Hands on hips.
Then hands on
Hands
knees.
on knees.
Put them behind you, if you please.
Touch your shoulders.
Touch your nose.
Touch your knees.
And then your toes.
Put your hands in front of you.
Now let's clap them.
Now let's clap them. 1, 2.
Your hands way up high. And let your fingers wave. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, sticky kids.
Sorry, so sad to have to go. If you want to contact us, please do. I know things aren't still easy for everybody. So if you feel you need some help, please ask us. And we can have a chat. Other than that, love from our house to your house. I hope you have a good week till we see you on Tuesday. It's tidy up time. Are we ready?
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
It's the time where we make everything look nice again.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
Excuse me, do you know where these toys belong?
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
Put the star in. Twinkle, twinkle.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time. Time to make everything look nice again.
Put the rocket in.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
It's the time where we make everything look nice again.
It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
Excuse me, do you know where these toys belong?
So we'll see you next Tuesday, 10 o'clock. Have a good weekend. Love you. Bye.